did the state of Virginia try John Brown and not the federal government?
Why did the state of Virginia try John Brown and not the federal government? Brown attacks a United States government installation. Brown seizes a United States Armory and the United States Arsenal at Harpers Ferry. Brown is seized by United States Marines. He is surrounded, captured on United States property. And so, why all this repetition of United States? Because he attacked the United States. Yet he does not end up in a federal court. He is not brought to trial in a United States courtroom, but instead comes to trial here in a circuit court in Jefferson County, Virginia. So how did Virginia gain possession of Brown? Well, we must understand that the Brown at that time and the country at that time was very much state ascension. State ascension. State government is where people look for their government. For people who lived here in Virginia, Richmond was their principal government, not Washington. The federal government was not nearly the central government that we think of it as today. The principal job of the central government was to provide for the defense of the country, to provide for international commerce, intercourse, those types of things. But the idea that the strength of the federal government, the concept that the Americans looked to Washington for guidance and direction, was very foreign at that time. It was much more local, much more focused on state government. You could probably know and name your local legislator, much more difficult to name your federal legislator. You would perhaps know your local legislator, probably never met your federal legislator. And so when the question came of who should have Brown, who should handle Brown, Virginia said, we want him. He attacked our people. He killed our people. He attacked our town. He threatened our way of life. He attempted to steal our property. These are Virginia issues. These aren't issues of the federal government. These aren't issues of Washington. This man should be tried by Virginians. And so the plea was made to have Virginia have supremacy. It was readily acceded to. I mean, James Buchanan, the President of the United States, did not want to touch John Brown. I often think of Buchanan here as Pontius Pilate. Why do I want to deal with this person if somebody else does? If somebody else wants him, let them have him. Let the people of Jefferson County and the people of Virginia have him. It was much more intimate and immediate for Virginia, who is the victim, than for the United States government to take John Brown. Ultimately, what's on trial is not Brown, but slavery. Slavery is the issue that's on trial. And James Buchanan, President of the United States, didn't need to put slavery on trial. He didn't want to put slavery on trial. So Virginians said, I want him, and Virginians got him. And Virginians found him guilty, and Virginians executed John Brown.